Have you ever wondered about the rise and fall of ancient civilizations? The allure of these bygone societies often lies in their mysteries, their achievements, and the lessons we can glean from their histories. Today, we set our gaze towards Africa, towards the kingdom of Kush, where the city of Meroë once flourished. This city, a beacon of trade, culture, and iron production, was once a powerhouse in its time. Join us as we delve into the history of Meroë, a city that once thrived on the banks of the Nile. The story of Meroë begins around 800 BCE in the heart of Africa. Nestled along the fertile banks of the Nile River, this ancient city was perfectly poised to rise to prominence. Its strategic location provided a gateway to the Mediterranean, forging a vital link in the trade network that connected the Mediterranean world with sub-Saharan Africa. Through this network, Meroë not only received goods from afar, but also exported its own valuable resources, like ivory, gold, and most notably, iron. Iron, in fact, was a game-changer for Meroë. The city became a powerhouse of iron production, pioneering techniques that were far ahead of their time. This iron was crucial to Meroë's prosperity, bolstering its economy and strengthening its military might. But Meroë was more than just an economic and military hub. The city was a center for the worship of the god Amun, a deity revered by the Kushites. Temples dedicated to Amun dotted the cityscape, acting as a beacon for the devout and further enhancing Meroë's status as a cultural epicenter. Meroë, with its thriving economy and religious significance, was a jewel in the crown of the Kushite kingdom. As the capital of the kingdom of Kush, Meroë embodied the strength and sophistication of this ancient civilization, standing tall as a testament to its legacy. At its zenith, Meroë was a bustling center of trade, culture, and religion. As the heart of the mighty kingdom of Kush, Meroë was a beacon of civilization that shone brightly on the banks of the Nile River. One cannot talk about Meroë without mentioning its profound religious significance. The city was a fervent center for the worship of the god Amun, a deity revered in both Egypt and Kush. The people of Meroë believed in the divine authority of Amun, and their devotion was reflected in the grandeur of their religious architecture. Meroë was home to some of the most impressive architectural marvels of its time. The city was adorned with royal pyramids, each a testament to the power and prestige of the Kushite kings and queens. These pyramids, though smaller than their Egyptian counterparts, were no less magnificent. They stood tall against the sky, their sharp angles contrasting with the rolling dunes of the surrounding desert. Temples, too, dedicated to the god Amun, were a common sight in Meroë. These sacred structures were a hub of religious activity, with priests and worshippers gathering to pay homage to their deity. Intricate carvings and inscriptions adorned the walls of these temples, each telling a story of divine intervention and human devotion. However, like all great civilizations, Meroë too faced challenges that led to its decline, but that is a tale for another time. For now, let's bask in the glory of Meroë at its peak, a city that once thrived as a dynamic metropolis of trade, culture, and faith. The decline of Meroë was a result of a combination of environmental changes, shifts in trade routes, and invasions. The once thriving city's downfall didn't happen overnight. It was a gradual process, as the environment changed, altering the once lush and fertile lands. The Nile, which had once been the lifeblood of the city, began to shift its course, leading to significant agricultural challenges. Moreover, shifts in trade routes began to isolate Meroë. The city that was once a bustling hub of commerce found itself bypassed by traders. The kingdom's iron industry, once its pride and strength, began to dwindle as cheaper and better alternatives were found elsewhere. But it was perhaps the invasions from neighboring powers that dealt the harshest blow. The Romans and later the Aksumites, a powerful civilization from present-day Ethiopia, launched invasions that the kingdom of Kush struggled to repel. The city of Meroë gradually succumbed to these external pressures and began its slow descent into oblivion. Yet the legacy of Meroë lives on. It stands today as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, its ruins a poignant reminder of its past grandeur. The royal pyramids, temples, and archaeological artifacts bear silent witness to the city's glorious past and provide invaluable insights into a civilization that once was. Though Meroë now lies in ruins, its story serves as a testament to human ingenuity, resilience, and the ever-changing course of history.